Okay, hello everyone. How are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. This will post in the morning. Well, it's 12:07 now, but I'm doing this to post in the morning, probably around 8 or 9. If you notice my system or the setup of it, I have a new, I'm not going to use it for streaming because it's too much of a pain. I can't get my chat to set up right, so I'm just going to use this for recording and use OBS for streaming. But I sort of like this for recording. It's just something new. I may not do it all the time, but anyway. Okay, so what we're going to read on is, I'm going to kind of show y'all what I'm doing first, so you know. Now, a little bit of this is spreads, but this is all Idaho 4 stuff. Okay, now, I know y'all can't see everything. I'm going to break this down into this. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, Part 6, Part 7. When I get to Part 7, that's when the 2 ways I think the full stuff will come out. And then I'm going to be done with Idaho 4 unless something else big comes up that we need to read on. Because I can be all the way wrong, but I'm just saying I think I have it figured out, so I'll know better too when more stuff starts coming out, if more stuff starts coming out. You never know with that. But what I'm going to try to do before I do this final, like the part 1 through 7, is get these smaller readings done. So maybe some people will catch up, and they won't be so confused when I just go through, because there's no way, I mean, I could go through and do the whole reading at once, but it's going to take forever. So that's why I broke up into 7 parts. And 2, that way people can find them without having to watch 3 hours worth of videos maybe. So, that being said, I'm going to try to get this done. So, give me just a minute. Let me say my prayer. I did not say it. I don't think. I can't remember now. Okay. So to start, we need to know, I'm trying to figure out where to start this, like how, okay. So what I'm going to do, we're just going to go through these questions, and they're not like in an order or anything. I am going to do some more structured readings, a couple more before I do this main one, but this is just like odds and end questions that kind of may go with the topic, but don't really, so. Not that one, let's see. These may be just one reading in themselves. Okay, so I think I have my questions memorized. Basically the ones I want to answer. I want to ask. Here's one part. Okay. So, did Adam Luda send, and that's the guy that works at the bar. And y'all remember, he also lived with Jack for a little while. So I think that's why Jack told them to be quiet at the bar. But I'm not sure. We're going to get to that one too. Okay, did Adam Luda send messages to anyone or communicate with anyone while the girls were at the bar, telling anybody what the girls were talking about. Whether he had to, whether he didn't, whatever. Okay, so did Adam Luda that night at the bar have any communication with anybody, telling them what the girls were saying, what they were doing, and maybe when they were going to leave, you know, anything. Just telling them anything. Burden, responsibility, stress, hard work, completion, struggling, overexerting, feeling bombarded. Okay, that answer to me is yes. We're going to pull one more card. So, can you please confirm, are you saying yes, that is a yes, that Adam Luda was texting, fast texting? Yes, about the girls not being at home and when they were going home, and it's something that will make their foundation shake, like unsteady it. Okay, so I'm not going to leave the cards down, y'all. I'm just, okay. Now when I was listening to Sloane's thing, she said that, like I said, these questions are not in order because they don't have a specific place to go. She said that around 11 o'clock, not Adam, but I think it was a link, somebody summons people to go ahead to let know that this was going to happen, or that she wanted this to happen, or whatever you call that. Gave signals. What can we know about that? What can we know about at around 11 p.m. on 11/12/2022? It was decided it was a go-ahead. King of Wands, leader, visionary, success, nature. Yep, let me get one more card, but yep, self-care, satisfaction. That's like an independent female, or, you know, a female that's not married, whatever there. So, yes, she summoned a King of Wands, which is one that will do the action to take care of. Okay. So, okay, Sloane also got that Dylan was portraying herself as someone else. She's not presenting her true self, and she's hiding that because she does not want everyone to know what she's at the colleges for. That she's not really there just to mainly even go to school. It's that one just come. Hang on, that one didn't shuffle good. Lord have mercy. These are hard to shuffle sometimes. Okay. Okay, so was Dylan putting on a false like mask to portray somebody she wasn't, because she did not want people to learn the truth about her? Ten of Cups in reverse. Arguments, disunity, breakup, disconnection, misaligned values, struggling relationships, despair, broken family, divorce, separation, conflict. So yes, that answers that for me. Straight up, that answers that. Okay. Okay, so let me find my next question. Okay, is the reason Jack told the girls to be quiet because he knew that Adam was a part of something, involved in something, or knew whatever, that Adam did not have a choice but to give messages about the girls? Is that why Jack D told the girls to hush? Yep, heartbreak, love, triangle, emotional pain, sorrow. This is like public recognition. He didn't want them saying that in the public. He did not want them saying any of that. Okay. Kaylee, Maddie, Xana, and Ethan were not directly involved in what we would call normal DRUG movement, like selling, none of that. It was not that. They were on the outskirts of something. Some of their friends were connected to it bigger, maybe even somebody in the house. And what was happening was Kaylee and Maddie were repeating little pieces of what they heard, and it was getting out, and this had to stop. Queen of Cups in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, upright. So, moody, withdrawn, insecure, inner feelings, self-care, self-love, codependency, weak, needy, shallow. Okay, so that is like, the group is like, and then the King of Swords, precise, accurate, articulate, truthful, mental clarity, intellectual power, authorities, leader, logical, father. Okay, so, yes, they had to find somebody to stop them. Okay, here's the big kicker. I'm not going to say her name. I'm just going to say Xana's mom. And this is not to judge or anything. I just want to know if this has anything to do with it. Because it's been said, we don't know. This is not her mama. But anyway. Did Xana's mama and Maddie's stepmom, are they the reason people come in the house and did that? One of the reasons. Because they turned on people that were well rooted in the organization. Mediation, succession, closed, contemplation, apathy, reevaluation, depression, missed opportunities, feeling stuck. Not able to get away from it. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to... Okay. I was getting... I don't know. Anyway, that's... Okay. Is Adam in direct contact, or was he in direct contact with the link or somebody like that in this organization that was higher up? Yes, and he was also in contact with somebody that could shake his foundation up. The star is my yes card, creativity, have, you know, and then, okay. Okay, was their house bugged? And I mean the old time bug, because Sloan said that's what it was. It was like the little wire things and the little bitty things. And she said it was like bugged like an old time house would be. Truth. Idea, logic, power, breakthrough, news, truth, decision making. Okay. Okay, Okay, now hang on, I'm looking for other questions. I have these energy questions that I oh yeah, what does okay, Arizona, New Mexico, California. Arizona, New Mexico, California. Sloan said that that's like a triangle from Idaho, and she said that is, it's just a hub because the way it is. So Arizona, New Mexico, California. When I say that, the Empress. So that's a yes. Okay. Okay, did Kaylee and Maddie stumble upon or come upon, whether by word of mouth and hearing and then finding information or both, which I think it was kind of both, about the kids and the people movement of kids and, you know, the legal movement of kids? Well, in California it's a misdemeanor, but most places it's a felony. Queen of Swords. Reverse, hang on. Okay, so yeah, the way I'm reading this is this. Our Queen of Cups in reverse, so it's a shallow person that, yeah, they're gonna have heartbreak, but that planned these decisions out to do that, or plans, you know, for the money aspect of it. But it poses a competition, challenge, struggle, protection, perseverance. Because it's gross. What can we know about steroids for the sports teams? Is that something that is well known taken, that the coaches and everybody knows that people do it? Is it something that is covered up for? The Devil in reverse, a release, addiction, but it's like release of something. So yes, I think. Okay, now what about the big sports money? Is that also a part of this crime as well, as Sloan said? Judgment upright. Yes, it is. Take down the foundation of the house again. Okay. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay, also there is some kind of motive in the ritualistic portion of this crime. which has to do with the Greek life people. Can you tell me, is there a ritualistic type effect that goes with this crime as well? I don't know if it will or not, but... Okay, so that's that one. Okay, did Dylan get paid for information she gave outside of the house? Was she getting paid for information that was she passing along information? Hopeless, drifting, withdrawn, not able to get away from it. Yes, it was something that was controlled by somebody else and she wasn't able to get away from it. Okay. So... this is what I want to know. What is the energy between Brian and the link right now? So Brian, the link, then energy in between. Brian, Seven of Wands, upright, competition, challenge, struggle, protection, perseverance, conviction, strong-willed, defiant, and determination. What did I say? Oh yeah, okay. I'm losing my mind. Okay. So, unbalance. Not keeping priorities balanced. Okay. So, not able to defend himself, not able to get away from that. Okay. Okay, now here we go. We are going to do... I have no idea how long we've been streaming. It's all good though. We're going to wrap this one up in a minute, but... okay. Okay, so what are, I want to know, Callie, oh my God, Kaylee, Maddie, Xana, and Ethan's fill-ins or energy toward the case right now. And then we'll wrap it up with that. What is Maddie, Kaylee, Xana, and Ethan's energy toward the case right now? Kaylee first. Okay. So, Kaylee's energy. Knight of Cups in reverse. She thinks they're trying to manipulate. It's unreliable, untrustworthy, overreactive, imagination, unrealistic, jealous, moody, heartbreaking, cheating, and deception. Okay, Katie. Maddie. Hopeless, drifting, withdrawn, trying one more time, indecision, aimless, drifting, walking away, stagnant. Okay. Now let's see. Xana. Y'all sorry, there was something coming through for another reading I'm doing. She's saying they need to do something before they get left out in the cold. So they need to do something for recovery, relief, something to get their look back. That way they'll have a plan in the future. Ethan. There's secrets. Of course there is. Of course there is. And there's people that you wouldn't think working together. I knew that was coming. Y'all, I'm sorry. I was getting, I don't want to say like a download. It was just something going on. Okay. So these cards are a little bit different. Usually I pick angel cards for them, but today I'm doing something different. These are, they can be soul lessons. They can be dark, like night cards. They can be your tower cards. They can be transition cards, shadow. But I know I feel like those come out direct because they already know what I'm going to ask. But if I can have one for Dylan and one for Bethany, what cards would the four of you have come out for Dylan and Bethany? Let me pull up my thing so I can read them to you really quick. And then we will end with that. Okay. This is the Alice the Wonderland deck, Oracle deck. Okay, so for Dylan, Bethany, and they do have these in reverse, so they actually have reversals to them. Okay, so that's Bethany. Wake up. Okay. So Dylan's is impossible things in reverse. Working through disbelief, imagination leaps, and fresh perspective. But it's in reverse. And it's number 34. Bethany's card is number 25, and it's wake up, and that one's upright. I know that Dylan's is after Bethany's, but we're going to 34 first. Okay, so this is upright. I'm just reading the little caption on it. There's no use trying, she said. One can't believe impossible things. I dare say you haven't had much practice, said the Queen. When I was your age, I always did it for half an hour a day. Why sometimes I've believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. Okay, so this reversed. Okay, so the deviation of it, upright, whatever. A struggle to accept what seems unlikely. Devote regular time to improving a situation, becoming better at something you care about, or changing something. Get out of that garbage. I'm sorry, y'all. changing something for the better. Meditate on a miracle and believe in possible things. Okay, in reverse, it's stubbornly refusing to believe that any kind of action can change things for the better. Denying that action brings results. Feeling that something is too far out of your reach or miracles are for other people. So, Dylan, she feels like that for a reason. I will let you deduce that to yourself. 25, which is Bethany's, and this is wake up. It's your moment is what it says. 25, okay, right here. Okay, wake up, Dormouse, and they pinched it on both sides at once. Oh. When this card comes to you, you can be sure that you have spotlight turned directly on you. You are being asked to wake up, to be present to what is being asked of you, and to rise to the occasion. Although you may feel like withdrawing and not being so very visible, there is no running away. You cannot sleep through this moment. For others are eagerly waiting to hear from you. They are ready to listen to and enjoy what you have to offer, to finally hear what you have been waiting to say for a long time. You may feel you are not ready. You may be hesitant to speak up. You may also wish to withdraw and hide, either in sleep or in hibernation. But there is no turning away from your moment. And when it comes, it will make as it will, make it count. Tell your story, speak up strong, share your words and thoughts. If people interrupt and demand explanations, continue regardless. The time for sleeping and dreaming is over. Suddenly and almost quite unexpectedly, it is time to awaken and share the wonders you have within you. Deviation, a rude awakening, being asked to deliver before you feel you are ready, being present and fully engaged with what is happening around you, making a contribution, being assertive despite your gentle nature, insisting on being able to tell your story, making your moment count, sharing with others who are ready to listen. Okay. So, I think that's very important and very telling. We're not discussing that right now. I'm going to leave y'all with that on those thoughts to ponder. If you know, you know. I think that's very telling, though. It's telling that she needs, I will say this, braving up, she's going to have to speak. Okay. So, okay, please do remember all of this is alleged. It is my opinion. It is not fact. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment on the stream. I'm going to be coming to the end of Idaho, so if there's other cases you want me to cover that I have not covered, please leave me comments and let me know. And any information you have on them or where to find information. Thank you. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day.